Here you go. Welcome to the second episode of my All Things Drag Live show that I'm doing hopefully every week called Drag Hop. And today we are going to focus on the new cast of RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 3 or Series 3. We're also going to talk a little bit of the riggery that I be seeing in Drag Race Holland. And we're also going to say congratulations to Sonique. What's her name? Sonique. Kylie Sonique Love that won Drag Race All-Star 6 yesterday. All right, so let's end our little theme music first of all. How are you and how are you and how are you all the way in the back over there? As you guys know, it is me, Z, and this is Drag Ha. And a quick update: I actually am thinking about changing my name, my YouTube name. There's so many things I'm trying to do, and I allowed myself to I prevented myself from doing it because I was worried about numbers. I was worrying if people are going to see or aren't going to see it. And you know what? Let me just be me, because as my name incites, it's me D. So let me be me. I'm over here showing y'all man boobs and stuff. Anyway, hit me up in the chat and let me know how y'all doing. Let me know who's here. There's 3 people in here, so we should have 3 likes. Okay, so before we get started, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the band. If you would like to extend the brand, you can hit me up on my Cash App. And you can also add me on IG. I have some things coming up on IG as well. So without further ado, we're going to talk about Drag Race UK first. Now, if you are a fan of Drag Race UK like me, you know they're in their 3rd season, and they just announced the list of who's going to be on. Now, and I've said this already on my platform, I've heard other YouTubers say that. I had discussions with other YouTubers, and I love Ru and I love his franchise, but I also believe there's other people that are above him in this. Even though his name is on the moniker, I believe there's other people that are in charge above Mr. Charles. And one of the main issues that I have with Drag Race, even though I'm a huge fan, is that the majority of contestants are white. You see it in Holland. We've seen it in numerous seasons of the US version, and we're seeing it now in this cast of UK3. I like that UK3, and I'm going to definitely do reactions and reviews. People actually like my my reaction reviews for Drag Race UK, so I'm definitely doing that again this season. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, regardless. I'm trying, and I'm not gonna pay attention to the numbers because who knows? There may be somebody that sees my videos and whatever. Anyway, so we're seeing it with this cast. So let's get into this cast. Let's not waste any more time. So how do I do this again? Okay, share. All right. Okay. So the first person that let me see if I can do it this way. Wait. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna do it bigger. Okay, so the first contestant we have is Anubis. And this is Anubis right here. First of all, let's get a little cocktail or drinky drink. So this is Anubis. And I like she looks very quirky. She reminds me of kind of like Evie Ali. Apparently she's Egyptian, even though she looks more Caucasian than anything. She's 20 years old, and let's see what she has to offer. In her Meet the Queen, she was very crazy and kooky, and I was here for it. I was definitely here for it. All right. So our next contestant is Charity Case. They are 24 years old and they're crazy and kooky too. And I'm here for it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share it with you guys. And I love this outfit. I love this drag. So she's gonna be she to me, she's not even just in a category. Look at this. This is not just being a drag queen. This is something out there. This is art. So when people be like, "Why do you watch that show? It's crazy." Da da da. It's so boring. It's that is this that the third and the other. These people are artists. This is amazing, and I love that her purse is a doggone fireball. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is definitely amazing. Wait, oh y'all didn't even see it. Sorry, y'all actually did not see it. All right. Look at this. And I don't know what's up with my computer going. So, hey T Lounge. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you for letting me know. So this is Charity Case, and I'm here for it. She gives me a little bit of like Evie Ali, that kooky, spooky, ooky type drag. Also, that crazy one that we thought she was nice, but she wasn't. Utica Queen. She gives me Crystal Method. She gives me those Sharon Needles. She gives me those kooky, ooky, ooky girls. Same thing as Anubis. She gives me Sharon Needles, Crystal Method, all those spooky, ooky, ooky girls. And you know, Rue lives for them. And if you don't watch UK, Rue is the host for UK as well. So this is Charity Case. All right. And just bear with my computer is a bit slow right now. Ooh, I don't know. I don't remember how to say this. But this next one is Coriza May. Coriza May. And she is 30 years old from Valencia, Spain. Now she's from Spain. Now this outfit, it doesn't really knock me out hopefully when it comes up. It doesn't, right, definitely Utica. Very Crystal Method as well. Kind of like that costume dress. So she doesn't really knock me out, but I love the fact here's the thing with this season. This is supposed to be the most diverse cast. Because, they have, first time they're having a Spanish native contestant in the UK version. And then Anubis is Egyptian, even though she still looks white. But to me, in this cast, you majority 90% of them are white. Because even though she's Spaniard, there are white Hispanics and there are black Hispanics. Without, going into all this politics. So it may be diverse, but at the same time, it isn't. So this is Coriza May. I'm probably saying her name wrong. But she didn't really wow me. She was funny. She was very campy. I don't like this hair. It looks like a helmet. I feel like she's just about to take it off like a helmet. This outfit is cute, but it's still boring. Here's what I would have done to uplift this and to make it more exciting. I don't mind the jacket. I would have liked if it was in a red and yellow, or maybe red and black. And instead of a gown, like a pants, like the bullfighters, because that's what it looks like she was going for. And instead of this wig, she could have had one of them bullfighter hats that is like turned up, and then she could have like a Josephine Baker type hairstyle. And yes, someone did that before, but that would have looked even more fierce, and that would have gone along with her campiness. But this is Carrizo May. It's okay so far. My favorite so far is Charity Case. That was everything. So our next contestant is Electra Fence. And if you guys don't know about the UK Queens, most of them are funny, most of them are camp. All right. So this is Electra Fence. I'm trying to make the picture big. Make the jacket a boa. What you mean by make it a boa? So this is Electra Fence. And this is cool. I'm not mad at it. She looks like Bart Simpson. She kind of said that in her Meet the Queens too. She kind of gives me Laganja Extranja, and I'm not a big Laganja Extranja fan. She kind of gives me Alyssa Edwards. So she kind of gives me both Alyssa Edwards and Laganja Estranja. I guess she's cool. She seems like she's cool. We'll see what she gives. Because sometimes, we see Meet the Queens and I don't really see it for them until they really in the competition. And I'd be like, okay, this person is really serving. So we'll see what Electra Fence gives. As you guys come in, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. The next person, and I did like her confession, not her confessional, I did like her Meet the Queens. Oh, dear Lord. Can y'all scroll down, please? What's going on? All right. And this Hell of a Day, like on the play of Hell of a Day, I think that's pretty dope. I think that's a pretty cool name. And Ella Vade, I think she's the oldest one, and she's 32. And she gives me very much singing queen, like she's singing and she's very entertaining. So she looks like she's a performer. She probably can dance. Look at that leg. I do like this dress. I love it gives me very much seaside. The outside of the dress and the bodysuit is nice, but what really is wowing me is the lining of the inside of the, I meant to say outside, but the lining of the inside of the dress is what's giving me life, as well as this hair. It's very seaside. The top of the hair right here is very, like, hair is giving me, let me see if I can make it bigger. I don't know what she meant, but it looks very much like a oh Lord, a she, Jesus, a seashell, a she shell, a sea set. Oh my God, y'all know what I mean. And it's, the hair kind of looks like foam, and to me, so it looks like a she shell. All right, so that's Ella Day. All right, after Ella Day, we have Kitty Scott Claus. Y'all names are fabulous. I'm here for it. She's from London. I'm actually not even saying where these people are from. I'm gonna start saying where they're from. So this is Kitty Scott Claus, and she's giving me serving realness to me. She's serving realness. She is serving realness. Yes, mama. Serving realness. And she seems like a campy queen. Do I think she's gonna get far like top 5? I honestly don't know. After Candy Muse, I have no idea. But from watching the Meet the Queens, maybe not. Maybe not. But we'll see. So that's Kitty Scott Claus. Like a play on Kitty Scott Claus. Y'all gonna make me get a hole in my tongue. Shoot, I'm saying these names. Can't say she shell. I can't say Kitty Scott Claus. I can't say nothing. The next person, and I think she's 19 years old. She's from London, England, but she is a fierce one. She gives me very much what's this girl's name that won season 10? Aquaria. There you could tell a lot of these girls from different franchises be looking at Akira as a blueprint because Sagittaria did it, even though she wasn't as polished. And to me, Crystal Versace, because she's another one that's serving you realness. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, she's 19 years old. Let's make it bigger so you guys can see her face. These boots. Ugh, these boots and this harness. I like this. Actually, this is probably my favorite outfit, and it's not a lot. It's very simple but creative at the same time. She's giving you a bit of a tool action around the neck, um, around the arms, and like as a tail, and then she has like a harness and some stockings, and these shoes were definitely made for walking. So this is, and this makeup is done. This hair is done. Mama is polished. And this is Crystal Versace. As you guys come in, definitely like up this video. The next person, and she's a minority as well. She's half Korean, I believe I want to say. And this is River Midway. This outfit gives me very much Vegas, very performer. It's nice. It's not really knocking me out. It looks normal. It doesn't look bad. So this is a River Midway. Her face is done. The hair is nice. Here's the thing: when people have these things around their necks, I understand it sometimes. Like for instance, Tamisha Iman does it so you can hide the line of the breastplate. But Mama, you're not wearing one, and this thing looks like it's choking you. So that's one of the things I don't like about it. Um, the wings are nice. I was gonna say the wings look heavy and look uncomfortable, but not really compared to that little dog collar around her neck. So that's River Midway. And she's our only aging queen of the season. And listen, I know I mostly focus on the black girls, and they don't really serve the black girls like that. But at least we sometimes we get two or three, sometimes even four black girls. There's honestly, I don't know if we ever seen two age. We don't really see any Asian queens on Drag Race. Really. The next person is Scarlet Harlot. And I'm sorry for the delay, guys. Listen, I'm gonna just keep pushing, and hopefully I will. Not hopefully I will get better at this. I definitely will get better at this. Every time I'm doing a video, here y'all want to be biker boys. It's so weird to me. So this is Scarlet Harlot. So this is Scarlet Harlot. She looks normal. I do like the nails, and I like that everything matches, from the dress, the sash, the nails, the ring, even the rhinestones in the hair, and I mean the earrings. They're okay. I would have liked if she had, like, you see like how she has these. They could have been this size and not this whole thing, and in the red and the blue colors. This is cute. She alright. She alright. So that was Scarlet Harlot. I do like the name. It's funny. It reminds me of Dr. Seuss character. Scarlet Harlot. So after Scarlet Harlot is one of my favorites. I think I have like two or three favorites on here. I do like Crystal Versace. It's Vanity Milan, and she's 29 years old, and she's married. She has a husband. Um, and she's only been doing drag for a year, and she looks good. She looks polished enough for someone that's only been doing it for a year. This face is on. She's giving you realness. This hair is everything. I love the baby hairs. The dress is normal. It reminds me of a goldfish. I don't like the shoes. I would have liked if she had some shoes that would knock me out. Some orange shoes like the dress. Maybe even like yellow, like a gold, or maybe like a brownish bronze color for the shoes. But this is nice. This is cute. This is very Vegas. This is typical drag, and that is Vanity Milan. And here's the thing: I like her default because she black, yes. But I'm definitely here for Vanity Milan. And I hate the fact that she's the only black queen on this cast. Please don't let her be another what in Love Miss Cece, where you only had Love Miss Cece on for a couple of days. But and you know what? We're gonna talk about Love Miss Cece after this. We're gonna talk about Drag Race Holland. But please, I would love if she gets far, at least top five. And but I want her to win. This is my winner right here, and y'all can fight me for it. But they may not let her because she only done drag for a year. But whatever, y'all was all over. What's her name? Not Violet Chachi. What's that other Valentina? You're beautiful. You're everything. However they said, I forgot it. Yeah, that was Vanity Milan. I did something stupid. All right. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying. Oh no, wait, wrong one. Okay, yeah, like I said, that's Vanity Milan. So next up is Veronica Green, who is 25, who's 35. Actually, she's the eldest. And we know Veronica Green from last season. She wasn't able to finish out season 2 because she contracted the coronavirus. So she automatically is in this season, and I'm definitely here for it. I may not be here for the dress as much as this promo pic. It's too pedestrian for somebody that's been on last season. Face is beautiful. Hair isn't bad. But for someone that's been on last year, I was gonna need you to come harder than this. I would have loved if you had a breastplate or something to uplift the girls. But this dress is too pedestrian. I do like the jewel on top of it, but it needed to be bigger or more extravagant, or maybe all the way down. This dress is too simple for you, Veronica. But we'll see what you give. Hopefully, you get far. She probably is. Because the girls that always come back from last seasons, they actually get far. Um, Eureka, for example, is Eureka and what's old girl's name again? Miss Vanjie, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. So that's Veronica Green. So last but certainly not least, another one of my favorites is Veronica. Oh, sorry, not Veronica. Victoria Scone, and she is the first um AFAB drag queen of the franchise, not just UK, but of the franchise, where she is a cisgendered woman doing drag. I'm here for this. We'll see how it plays. Hopefully, she doesn't face any discrimination. If she does, it'll make for great TV, great conversation piece. Can women do drag? I say yes, even though this is not my element, but I'm here for it. Definitely here for it. She is part of the LGBT community. She is a lesbian. But I'm here for the first ever AFAB drag queen on Drag Race. And if you don't know what it is, for the people that just came in, that is assigned female at birth. So she is a woman who's doing drag, and I'm here for it. Let's get into this outfit real quick. Um, Face is very is it. This is now this outfit is drag. I'm here for this outfit. I hate when how our girls pad, but it is what it is. Excuse me. I would have loved to see her shoes, at least the top. That's my only critique. But other than that, it's cute. It's artistic. It looks like honey dripping off of her. So that was the last queen of UK Drag Race Series 3. And that was Victoria Scone. Who I am most excited to see is Victoria Scone. Milan, what's her name? Vanity Milan. Um, Listen, Crystal Versace, you better bring it. You look like you're gonna serve us with some looks. I like Ella Day. Her personality is cute. I would definitely want to see what Charity Case is given. And let's see if Veronica Green is stepping up her game, because she did win a challenge in series 2. So let's see if she has the gumption to get further. Now, yeah, so that was your cast of series 3 UK. So now we're gonna talk about Holland and what is going on. Now the season is good. In some ways it's better than season 1, and in other ways it's like, Fred, what are y'all at Holland doing? What are y'all doing? For instance, and I know Holland is mostly what I believe is mostly consisted of Caucasian people. That's the population is mostly Caucasian. But this cast is actually diverse. I think the most diverse since last year, because you had Abby, oh my God, who was Brazilian, and she kind of gave you like an Afro Brazilian vibe, like a little bit. You had Envy Peru, and you had Yeah, so it was just those two. Envy Peru is from Peru. She's is that Spanish? Is that Hispanic? What is that? Let me know anybody that's watching if they know what that is. Like what would you consider her race? I know her ethnicity and her culture. She's from Peru. She's Peruvian, but she is a queen of color, and she won too. Now this season we had Love Miss Sissy, who's black, and I think she's from Africa. And they said that she's the drag daughter of oh my God, what's her name? Mother has arrived, vivacious. Even though rumor has it that she's not nice, but that's a story for another day. She's Vivacious's daughter. That's what people say. I don't know how true that is. We had Abby, oh my God's daughter, Ivy something. I forgot her name. She she didn't really give it to me. And then Kita Minaj is Indonesian. Then we also have who one of my favorites, and just from her name alone, I love to sing it. Vanessa Van Cartier, who's a transgender woman. But everybody, and it looks like Tabitha could be mixed with something because they did the um the makeover challenges today, and Tabitha's sister looks like she could be biracial, like she mixed with black. She had a tan, baby. She definitely had a tan. So it is more diverse than last season. It looks like not just in race, but we have a transgender contestant. But here's the kicker, and I said this, and I said this before in a video. I strongly believe and see with my two eyes that when they go to these other franchises, even in the US, they get people of color, yes, probably to shut us up, but they get people of color that are mediocre and they're not strong in their craft. For example, Vinegar Strokes, I love you, sis, but you were not strong in your hodgepodge couture. Taste, I love you. You were stronger. Did you belong in the top four? It could be debatable. I'm gonna only be honest, because sometimes because her last look did not hit for me. That was not a look for the. It was nice, and Taste is getting better at her fashions way more now. Taste has a specific taste. She has an aesthetic that's interesting, but sometimes it's a hit or a miss. Um, yeah, it's so many other queens of color that y'all get, and they don't get far. So then by episode 3 or 4, your whole list is consisted of white queens. The whole show. And I don't want to sit down here and watch white people all day. I do that. Let me shut up. I was about to say I'll do that at work, which I do. But that's another story for another day. For another day. But Drag Race Holland, you're gonna have to do better. That's like in France. France has a lot of if they do Drag Race France, I'm gonna need to see some blacks up in there, at least 4 or 5. Yes, I said it, because France is has a lot of black people, especially Africans, and that's what they said Holland has. Holland has a lot of Africans, and Love Misisi, I think, is from Africa. But speaking of Love Misisi, y'all did her dirty. I think she could have gone further. Y'all was saying that, oh, but here's the thing. Somebody said it. Oh, it was Matty Rat. Shout outs to him. If you guys never heard of him, he gonna get free promotion today because he don't know me. But definitely check out Matty Rants. He does live discussions as well as reviews and reactions to all the Drag Race franchises. You could just Google him, not Google him. You could just put in his name, Matty, Matty Rants, like ranting, Rants, and YouTube, and definitely enjoy him. I enjoy him. He's honest with his opinions. Sometimes I agree, sometimes I don't. But definitely check him out. Boom. He said that he believes the reason why Love Miss Sissy got eliminated in episode 3, I believe. He believes that she got eliminated. Like Love Miss Sissy, you could tell she's polished and she's an older queen. She's kind of like a Tamisha Iman. She has her type of drag already. So it's like it's only so much that this show can do with her. And I low key agree, but at the same time, I I wanted to see her do more. Maybe she didn't even want to be there, you know. But the excuses that they were making up when she did her drag for, let me see if I could find it. When she did her drag for her the last let me see if I could find it. For the her last runway, even though they did snatch game that day and she sucked. I'm not gonna lie, she did Grace Jones, and all she said was "love and a rhythm" or however she said it. But yeah, okay, I found it. All right, nah, I want a picture. Look, you want a picture of it. All right. So yeah, so the excuses that they were making up to eliminate her is that, oh, the mask that she. I'm gonna show y'all first, then I'm gonna explain. I think she did need to go to the bottom, but her runway look was everything. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, I found it. As you guys come in, like up this video. Hope you guys are having fun. I am. I definitely am. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is her. And she was the female gremlin. The runway category is Monster Ball, right? And she did great. And they were saying that, oh, you can barely see her face. The gremlins don't have no damn human face. What are you talking about? Oh, she can barely move her mouth. When she did her lip sync, her mouth, her lips were moving. Her little mouth, her lips are moving. What are y'all talking about? Sis killed this. And the fact that she intertwined Greta the Gremlin, I bet y'all didn't know her, that was her name from Gremlins, the wedding look, as well as her original look where she had like a cheetah dress. This is everything. And I think she made this. She made the mask, and I think she made the dress. This is really good. And then when she was doing her lip sync, Mama was killing it. She was doing it better than Ivy Elise. I think that's her name, Ivy Elise. Ivy Elise, she was like this angel fish looking whatever. Finding Nemo on crack. And she rips off the mask. I think when you start pulling off bits and pieces of your outfit, or you take your wig off and you look bald to the rhythm, you need to be cut the music, chopped like the balls, chop immediately. You need to be chopped like a piece of chopper style. You need to be chopped. And who won that lip sync was Ivy Elise and not Love Miss Sissy. And Love Miss Sissy was giving you, go look for it. Go on YouTube and look for Love Miss Sissy versus Ivy Elise, and y'all tell me who won that lip sync. And they were lip syncing to All Coming Back to Me Now by Celine Dion. And not Ivy, sorry. And Love Miss Sissy was giving When I Hold You Like This. She was giving you like comedy elements. She was giving you drag. It was funny, and they eliminated her. And then last week, Ivy Elise was in the bottom two again, and she went against the Countess. And that lip sync, Ivy Elise was giving it to you. I think that was the best lip sync Ivy Elise ever did. And they said, oh, the lip sync was bad because the Countess was horrible. And then when she lip synced this week, she was horrible again. They said, oh, we're going to go by the track record. This was a whole bunch of folly to me. So Ivy Elise sashay away, basically. And that's another thing. When they say sashay away or Shantae, you stay, Fred, and I guess you want to make it your own, but I don't like that. He'd be like, it's not your time yet. And he'd be saying it in what's the language of Holland? Sorry, look, y'all. Dutch. Thank you. Nobody. What am I thinking? Ain't nobody saying that but Jesus, me. When he, yeah, they saying it in Dutch, right? Sashay away. Why you gotta say all that? Just say sashay away, like Rue. Y'all be trying to bite off a Rue on other things, so bite off of that too. But anyway, so then for that lip sync, when Ivy Elise, we could get rid of this. When Ivy Elise was lip syncing her ass off, with her, and she was Asian. And the reason I said she's Asian because they got rid of all the. I'll tell you in a minute, but between Countess, they gonna go with Countess because Countess had a one. I think she won the ball, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. The point is, Ivy Elise should not have sashayed away, even though it was her third or fourth time lip syncing. But the point is, she won. Like how y'all be keeping Candy, y'all could have kept Ivy Elise and then eliminate her this week because she probably would have got sent him no shade, but to be honest. But anyway, y'all kept the Countess. And now the two obvious looking queens of color are gone. And now everybody else that is whitish is there now. Unless, like, you count Tabitha and Keta Minaj. But anyway, so this episode was the makeover challenge. I'm not going to do too much about it. So everybody made over, their loved ones, whether it was mothers, sisters, friends, boyfriends, or fiancés or whatever. Vanessa had her let's do a long story short. Vanessa had her husband or boyfriend or whatever. And I like Vanessa. And she won. I don't think she should have won. Y'all have put My Little Pony in the bottom. And I was like, why? The category was Back to My Roots. What roots was Vanessa doing when she was running around there frolicking and her boyfriend was supposed to be the Cupid and he shot? What roots is that? Huh? Ain't no roots up in here. I say no Kunta Kinte. That was not no Back to My Roots. Who should have won was Keta Minaj because her and her mother was what they was doing, I forgot. Yeah. They did an Indonesian look. And it was good. I should show y'all, but I low-key don't want to get flagged because YouTube be always doing that stuff. They should have won and they did not. Y'all gave it to Vanessa. And I guess I'm not hating on it. I just don't think she was the best. And I'm glad she got a win finally because it was only her and Tabitha that didn't got no win. So now the bottom was Tabitha, which I knew. Tabitha, she about to go. And I'm starting to like her a little bit more because her runway last week and her performance in the musical was good. Tabitha, Countess, and My Little Pony, who should not have been there. It should have been just Tabitha and Countess. So My Little Pony and Tabitha lip sync for their life. Tabitha wants this. I don't know if the competition wants her because she ain't that strong, but she wants this. Countess was over there frolicking, la da 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 da. Get rid of y'all. Should have been like, cut, sashay away. You don't even have to sing the rest of the lip sync. I don't remember what song it was, but anyway, the Countess sashay away. And next week, I think they're finally doing the acting challenge, and I'm here for it. Holland is not bad. It's just that the riggery and the craziness. You trying to tell me you do not have queens of color in Holland that are polished? It took us 5 weeks to know that Keta Minaj was not white, but she Indonesian. And you had to look at her like this to get to that? Huh? But anyway, that was what I just wanted to say about Holland. So let's talk about the main event, which is, and I invited someone to be on, but I don't think they're going to come. And listen, if I ever invite you guys on, do not be afraid to tell me you do not want to be on. You don't feel like, because I tell y'all that. I'll tell y'all I don't want to be on today. I'm not gonna get offended. I'm just gonna move on and grow my my channel as much as I can. I love inviting people on. I love for you. The main reason why I invite people on is so that y'all can see them. and also to hear other people's um I like this. I'm playing with this look. Other people's viewpoints. But definitely let's get into Drag Race All Stars season 6. So congratulations are in order to um Kylie Sonique Love. You did that. I knew she was gonna win. I knew it. It's just the I was like, she actually has the best track record. She did not win as much as Eureka, not Eureka, as much as Ginger and Raja. And speaking of Raja, Raja did that. Raja, you had a redemption from season 11. Season 11, you had a redemption because season 11, you were not liked. Season 11, you look miserable. Season 11, you was just in your. Why I feel like I. Why it tastes like I had pistachio ice cream? I had no pistachio ice cream, but but anyway, Roger, you did that. So congratulations, Roger. She may not have won the crown, but she won our hearts back. But congratulations to Kylie Sonique Love. I think she did really well. Were her outfits always on point? No, not to me. A lot of people will go up for them. I'll be like, "Oh, y'all Kylie stands," which is fine because here's the thing about Kylie. When I first came, I was like, I may not like her. I started to like her because Kylie is sweet. She seems very nice and very very genuine, and she did well. So congratulations to Kylie. I'm not even mad that she won. I'm not even mad. I would have preferred Raja for many different reasons. One being she black. But you know what? Let's talk about each queen and what I think about how they did on this season. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get the contestants. So we're gonna go in order of the way how they were eliminated. And we're gonna talk about Serena Chacha. And we're gonna talk about Serena Chacha. Now, Serena Chacha, when I first saw that she was coming, I was like, why? Why is she here? Harpo, who this woman? But I'm not gonna lie, she was the first eliminated. They did a talent show. Her talent show was meh. I thought she was gonna do more with those wigs, but she did not. But I'm not gonna lie, when she came back when they did the game within a game, which I actually enjoyed, I want to see more of that. I'm glad they brought back the lip sync assassins. Now, the lip sync assassins, when they first came out, they were very strong. But then after a while, like coming to the middle to the end, it was like y'all was just allowing anybody's a lip sync assassin. But y'all did have Jada. Y'all did have some fierce ones. Jada, Heidi in Closet, Cameron Michaels. You had Coco Montrese. You had Brooklyn Heights. I was like, but Jessica, whatever from season two, what she did one lip sync and she lost. Like, what? She got assassinated. But anyway, so speaking of Serena Chacha, go back to Serena Chacha. Chacha. I think with her, she did when they did the game within a game, and she did the first lip sync against Julie Caliente. She won in my opinion. I think she did well. Even her little fake duck walk that she was doing with her legs open, her frog walk really was enticing. I thought she did better than Jiggly. I didn't know what Jiggly. Jiggly was cute, but I didn't think she deserved to win. Now, speaking of Jiggler, um, you look good. You look what you transition. Congratulations, you transitioned, and your transition is coming along beautifully, and you're beautiful. And congratulations for being on Pose. And I hope to see you in more stuff. But Jiggly, why you still don't know how to sew, Mama? Why do you still not know how to sew? That makes no sense to me. We loved you, but Mama, no. And then when she did her lip sync against Silky Nutmeg and Naj, when Silky held her the whole goddamn hamburger Marys in her brassy hair, she was killing it, and she lost that lip sync. Now speaking of my girl Silky Assassin what's her name? Gonage. I'm gonna say Minaj. As a kid of Minaj. She did that. I'm not saying she did that regardless if you like her, regardless if you see it for her. Was she clean every time? No, she wasn't clean all the time. Sometimes the lip syncs were sloppy, but she gave us that personality that we were asking for her from the beginning of this. Now, you people, and the reason why I believe she was sent home early because she wasn't the Silky that we knew in season 11. Did she come off abrasive? Did she come off obnoxious? Yes, but that is why we love that dessert. That's why we love her. We don't say that stuff when Laganja be acting like that. We don't say that stuff when Alyssa be acting that way. Hell, we don't say, and I had enjoyed her more this season. Hell, we don't say that a lot when Eureka was doing the most. So why this black queen, we don't like her. She obnoxious, she this, she that, she the third. And then y'all was basically calling her out of her name, calling her nigga, calling her fat, calling her the FAAG word. Why? Why? But all the other white queens get praises. Miss me with the mm. But she did that. And I believe she won each and every lip sync. She almost lost that one with Jan because y'all know Jan. Shorty is a killer. Y'all know Jan is a fighter. Y'all know Jan is a fighter. Y'all know Jan is a fighter. She almost lost that one with Jan. And she didn't bring out that cardboard and pretend that she was somebody from I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest, that lip sync against Eureka, there was no saving from there. What I would have loved if that they did is that if they brought them back, if they brought her back, brought them both back, and it was funny when she said, "You sure? You sure?" Ru?" But I enjoyed that. Was the best episode to them. That lips. I'll probably watch that again. I actually watched it like 2, 3 times that episode because that was everything. And the Barbie girl, oh, when Akira didn't show up, when Akira made up her mind that she wasn't coming back, and let me listen. Stop tearing down that girl because she didn't want to come back. She didn't want to come back. She didn't want to come back. She said why. She said she didn't want to go through all of that stuff. But that Barbie girl lip sync, if even if she did come back, she probably wouldn't have a chance of Miss Silky Nutmeg Ganache with that split drag she had that she was influenced by season 7. But anyway, because I'm over here standing in Silky. Who left after Silky? Y'all could tell I'm kind of under influence. I don't care. This is my life. I can do what the fuck I want. Hello. Yara Sophia was the fourth one to be eliminated. And when they said that she didn't really embody Shakira, at first I was like, yes, she did. But watching it back, she did not. She did not. And that's what caused her to get eliminated. And Mama was pissed. Mama was mad. You mad. You mad. She was mad with a capital T. Sis was mad. But yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. When she did the jiggle, jiggle, jiggle them titties, that shit was hilarious. And people was like, why did she win? Because it was funny. And y'all know Rue loving some camp stuff. And it's a drag show. They're supposed to be campy and silly and doing all this clownery because that's what it entitles. But going back to her performance, when she was telling, and I hate when people do this as a person who has choreographed and people, other people trying to control you and say, "Oh no, Shakira doesn't do that." She was getting on my nerves. Let Jamal be the choreographer and you listen. Shut up. And I guess when he told her, he put her in her place, but not in a rude way. I think to me, I think she kind of allowed that to stop her from performing altogether. Because she did look pissed off in her performance and she got eliminated. But I'd enjoy her for Sophia. I would have liked to see a little bit more of her. I thought she was funny as hell. But you know. Bye. Next up was Scarlet Envy. No shade to Scarlet Envy. I still don't see it for her. She was all right. Hey, Danny. She was all right. If you want, you could come on. You're probably gonna say no. Did you watch All Stars finale? But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see it for Scarlet Envy like that. I really don't. She was okay on season 11, and she was okay on Hair, and she's okay, and she's just mediocre. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna ask Danny what he thinks about Scarlet Envy. Cause even when they that's when they did the pink table talk and what she was talking about, it just seemed self centered, and I think me and Really B spoke about this before. All right, you said I got thoughts. I'm sending it. Give me a second. It's there. Click the link.
Hi D.
Hey, you. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up?
I know I've been booked and busy.
Listen, same
What's
here.
going on?
Like
What's good?
same here. I've barely been on YouTube. I've barely been on here. I just been doing a lot lately
Yeah.
with working and just I've been out. I've been out. I honestly been outside more. Um, and just being at work and just yeah. So how have you been, sir?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know if it's like my service because it's like yeah, but
Yeah, my
T maybe.
my stuff is kind of
but
acting up too. So what did you think
my
about
God,
last night's
like I don't know.
episode? I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I guess you probably
Okay.
didn't.
So let me just say this. Let me just say this very clearly. Congratulations to Kylie Sonique Love. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
happy for her, but she
Milestone.
wasn't my first pick.
She wasn't mine either. I said that in the beginning of my video. I even said it last night when I was watching it live. I see the growth in her, but even some of her, I'll be honest, I said this last night. I like some of her workroom outfits better than her runway. Her workroom outfits were, I
No
was like,
tea, no
ooh, I
shade, no
want to
pink
wear that.
lemonade.
Huh? Say that again?
I said no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. That's true.
That's the
Like a lot
truth.
of her runways, with the exception of that beautiful green one, has been lackluster.
And you know what it is too. And I was telling really B, we spoke about this in a live recently. I said I like. Here's the thing. I would when she first came on, I was like, why? Okay, but then I'm seeing I like her personality. She
Oh
seems
yeah.
really sweet. She seems like somebody that you can hang out with. And I was on somebody's Beagle today, and they were saying that they hang out with her. She's actually nice like that in person. So I'm here for
You,
that.
you know what's crazy? She seems like such a wonderful person. I don't know her
Mhm.
personally, but I'm like again, I'm happy she got the crown and just seeing her on TV and who she is as an individual, I support it. But real
Mhm.
quick, because I'm gonna make this a quick rundown. Child,
Mhm.
I was hoping Raja would have took the crown, but
Thank.
granted, she did amazing through her journey with her. It kind
Mhm.
of reminded me of like Jada Essence Hall, how Jada made her stuff on her season.
Mhm.
Like Raja made all her stuff this season, so it kind of was giving me like the same feels for Jada. I was like, oh wow, this makes me want to root for you because you had a certain budget, and when they called you, you were like, let's do it. And just her growth from all the hate she got on her
Mhm.
original season to where she is now. I love it so much. Like I love that for
Mhm.
her. But even though she did not win, I'm still here for Kylie winning. Kylie definitely did deserve it second to her.
Yes.
Is what I perceive that as.
Mhm.
Now, you were saying something about Scarlett when I joined. I actually like Scarlett. I felt like her runways were top tier. Like she has some really, really good looks. Even her lip sync look when she had to go up against Silky, that look was so beautiful. That bodysuit on
I
her
hated
was
that wig though.
oh the
I
the
didn't
the,
like
the,
the
the,
wig.
the wig was a hayal.
Bodysuit. But here's the thing with the bodysuits too, and I said this because earlier I was talking about the the new cast of series 3 UK.
One
I
black girl.
hate one black girl. One black girl. And Holland. Love Miss CC got a listen.
Can we?
Listen.
Can I just say this real quick
I was
because
what?
that was the robbery of
Fred.
robberies.
And
Like
then last week, when Ivy Elise actually did a great lip sync, you talking about we're gonna go about who did well in the competition when friggin' the Countess was over there just la da no, give it to
la da dee,
Ivy.
la da da. Let me just say
last
this.
last year y'all had, and I like Abby, oh my god, but y'all had Abby, oh my god, on their top 4 when she should have been gone.
She should have been
And
chopped. Holland's Drag Race is not it for me.
it's
Like
I
it is. The judging is so skewed. It's so bad.
Right. Give me a
The
drag queen.
the fact that they read whatchamacallit for the lips and the mask when other people had the same issues and didn't point out anybody else, even though
Listen,
she was the most sickening on that runway,
right,
is
and
kind
you could
of
see her lips, and the lips she
they
made
were
that lip sync comedy.
and the fact that she won that hands down. Everybody's seen it. The editing could
You
even
know that
save
the girls
anybody.
backstage said that she won it. You ask any one of the contestants, they said, "Oh, that was Love My Sissies."
I just honestly, truly, Holland is a chop for me, and clearly they're just not ready to see powerful
I
people
don't think. I don't
of
even
color on
think they
that
do.
show. Let's just go with that.
Right, and I said this before. I said this numerous times in lives, in recordings. Why do we get such lackluster people of color? Love Miss Sissy actually is not lackluster, but for
Absolutely not.
instance, and I love Vinegar Strokes.
Yeah,
Why we had Vinegar Strokes on there? She was not strong, and Taste is strong. But here's the thing with Taste: she's a hit and a miss a lot of the times.
that's crazy. Because I was just thinking about
And I
Taste.
love Taste, but sometimes it's like Taste. She will have the outfits will look good, but it would not be for that specific runway.
Runway, yeah. I
Taste
like.
is a
I
fashion
love
girl,
Taste. I love Taste down, and if Taste really elevates herself, which she has been a little more,
and
and
she's
tweaks.
getting the. She won because I see her everywhere.
Oh no. She definitely won. What I'm saying is like if she makes certain tweaks and performances like comedy
Right,
and stuff, she
right.
could win it an all-star season. Hands down, she can
She
definitely do
needs to
that.
be on all. She needs to
Also
be on All Stars International. I
also
don't know why she's not on there. Maybe it was.
also
Maybe the taping was it wasn't soon or whatever. But why do we have? And I love Bag of Chips, but I don't need to see Bag of Chips one too, because Bag of Chips is in every reality show in the UK.
listen, Bimini won too, and I thought Bimini was gonna take the crown.
Bimini, listen, the three that I see all the time, Bimini, I can't see
Aurora
Laura and Taste.
and
I
Taste.
barely see Lawrence. Barely see Lawrence. Those three was in
I
Little
feel like
Mix's
she needed the
video,
crown.
killing it.
I feel like Rue knew Lawrence needed the crown.
But Lawrence is actually really good.
No, Lawrence is great, fabulous, wonderful,
Right.
fabulous, but she, but
Mm-hmm.
real quick, because I didn't want to shift gears, but I'm gonna take it back to All Star 6 real quick.
Yeah.
Like the finale, country music. Why? Why do we need that? Why do we
I
need
honestly,
that?
it wasn't bad.
Why do
I
we
just
need
couldn't
that?
understand what nobody was saying. They
I,
were doing it so fast, and I was looking at the pit crew. I'm sorry, but I was. It was. I think one of the pit crew was. That's another top for another day. Anyway,
no, they was fine as
um,
hell. Trust the
no, they was
Duchess.
fine.
They was fine as
They
hell.
just as fine as Little Nas's ex's background dancers.
I need to be one of those dancers. I need to be one of those dancers. I don't know why they
And I
didn't
knew
call
that
me.
he was. I mean, keep getting sidetracked, but I knew he was dating that one there. I knew he was dating that. I knew it, and I have him on Instagram. Anyway, but going back to All Stars because we getting all over the place. But I agree with you. Also, why was Ginger there? Why was Eureka there? They do not need this.
I cannot hear nothing. It just started to break up.
I think it's my connection. What I was saying is that why was Eureka there? Can you hear me? I think it's my connection.
I can't hear you. Oh my god, it's part of my service. Ugh, I'm just gonna join in the live for regular because I can't hear D.
That's fine. I'm about to finish soon anyway. And that see it's the connection. I'm about to finish soon. But anyway, like I was saying, I do not think Eureka nor Ginger needs to be in All Stars. This is like their third time here. And not only that, Eureka is on We're Here. It's fine. Thank you, Danny, for joining. Put your Instagram so that people can follow you. But yeah, I'm about to end this up. It's about to be 10, and I'm getting tired. I actually want to do a few other videos. But yeah, congratulations to Kali Sony Love. Um, you were not my first pick, I'll be honest, but I thoroughly enjoyed you in this season. Raja, kisses for you. Silky, who should have come back. I don't care if she lost that last one, that last lip sync. Kisses for you, Silky. You redeem yourself, and I'm here for that. But anyway, we're about to head out, guys. Thank you for joining episode 2 of Drag Haw. Next episode, I want to talk about. I'm gonna try to watch the show on Hulu called um Drag SOS, and I think Astina Mandela is on that one too, where it's kind of like We're Here, but for the UK, and they're helping people that never done drag before become drag characters and help them in life and whatnot. I've watched one episode and it was actually really interesting. I'm gonna try to finish. I think the whole series is on well, the season is on Hulu. I'm gonna watch that whole thing and I'm gonna talk about it. But as I said, thank you. Thanks for liking, comment, and subscribing. Hopefully tomorrow I may have 2 videos up, maybe 3. I'm trying to get back into recording videos. One video is going to be like a happy birthday video to our Queen Beyonce. I'm going to be talking about my favorite songs, or maybe I should do that live. Maybe I should do that live and have a panel. Either that or I'll record it. We'll see. I'll probably ask people. If they don't come on, it's fine. I'll just record it. But I'm gonna talk about, happy birthday Beyonce, her big 4-0, and talk about my favorite Beyonce songs, as well as we're gonna get into my favorite Black X-Men characters. If not tomorrow, sometime this week. We have a long weekend. I'm not going anywhere for Labor Day. They don't have the Labor Day parade, even though I have not been to Labor Day parade in probably 12, 13 years. But I'm doubt I'm going anywhere this weekend. So you guys are gonna get content. Thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We are at 505 right now. And listen, I may not be at my 1K as of yet, but hey, we gonna make it there. We gonna make it there. What's this other show I do? Y'all can tell I'm tired and I'm out of it. Shit. The Masked Singer review coming soon. I'm just waiting for them to post all of the contestants so I can do a reaction to all of them and the clues, and I can tell you who I think who is who. And then coming Wednesday the 22nd, I'm gonna do a live premiere of that. If you guys like The Masked Singer and would like to come on with me and watch with me, you are more welcome to do so. But good night, and I will see y'all later. Bye.